We all know that India is a developing economy. Many a times we have come across this term economy, but we often fail to realize its meaning in true sense. In this video, I am going to tell you the factors that are included in the term economy and how does it affect the business environment. So guys, economy means the condition of a country related to the production and consumption of goods and services in the country and the supply of money in the country. मोस्टली सभी इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज़ गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज से ही रिलेटेड होती हैं, तो जितनी ज़्यादा इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज़ उतना ही कंट्री में मनी सप्लाई होगा. सिंस वी आर स्टडिंग द चैप्टर बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट, इन दिस टॉपिक we will study that what are those economic factors that can affect the functioning of a business enterprise. Firstly, it is the stage of economic development of a country that affect the business. कोई भी कंट्री इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट के इनमें से किसी एक स्टेज पे होती है. डेवलप्ड इकोनॉमी ऐसी कंट्री को बोलते हैं जहां गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज का प्रोडक्शन एंड कंजम्पशन बहुत बड़े लेवल पे होता है. लोग खूब खर्च करते हैं और कमाते भी बहुत हैं. एक्सपोर्ट्स हाई क्वांटिटी में होता है और कंट्री की फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन बहुत मजबूत होती है, जिसकी वजह से ऐसी कंट्री की करेंसी भी स्ट्रॉन्ग होती है. फिर इससे नीचे लेवल पे डेवलपिंग इकोनॉमी एंड देन अंडर डेवलप्ड इकोनॉमी होती है. तो कोई भी एंटरप्राइज किस तरह की कंट्री में ऑपरेट कर रही है उसका बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट हो सकता है बिजनेस पे. लाइक जो टॉप ब्रांड्स होते हैं उनका मार्केट डेवलप्ड नेशंस में ज़्यादा होगा as compared to developing nations. Secondly, the type of economic structure like mixed economy, socialist economy or capitalist economy affects the business organizations. If we talk about decades back, India was a socialist economy. Most of the business sectors were under the control of government. But now, India is a mixed economy. In a capitalist and mixed economy, private individuals can take their decisions regarding their business units. They can determine the price of their products and earn high profits. But this is not possible in a socialist economy. In a capitalist economy, property and businesses are owned and controlled by individuals. The production and prices of goods and services are determined by how in demand they are and how difficult they are to produce. Theoretically, this factor drives companies to make the best products they can as cheaply as they can, meaning that consumers can choose the best and cheapest products. Business owners should be driven to find more efficient ways of producing quality goods quickly and cheaply. Then there are other factors like monetary and fiscal policies of the government. Through these policies, the government regulates the level of spending in an economy. This is done by the RBI in our country. When the demand or consumption is low in the country, RBI tries to inject money in the economy. The banks reduces the interest rate on loans and loan procedures are made simpler so that people have more money in their hands to spend. Like during the corona pandemic, you must have gone through various news saying that banks have reduced the interest rates on loans. So this was done to encourage the people to spend more amount to buy more products. Since we did not experience any demand in the market for so many days. Then the other factor is economic plans of the government. You must be knowing that the Planning Commission of the government used to prepare 5-year plans in India. But recently, it has been replaced by Niti Aayog and the last 5-year plan ended in 2017. Now, the Niti Aayog acts as a think tank for the government and it enables state governments to take their own decisions related to their state. एंड ये मेनली सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट को प्रमोट करता है. सो इसका भी बिजनेस पे इम्पैक्ट होगा क्योंकि अब बिजनेस को ऐसे मेथड और टेक्निक्स अडॉप्ट करने पड़ रहे हैं जिससे वो कम से कम हार्मफुल वेस्ट रिलीज़ करें. जैसे कि रिसेंटली सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑफ इंडिया हैज़ ऑर्डर्ड द ऑटोमोबाइल कंपनीज टू अपग्रेड द क्लीनर्स to BS6 norms in the cars. Next, we have the economic indicators like per capita income, disposable income, savings and investments which affect the business environment. Earlier also I have told you Less saving means more consumption of goods and services, and vice versa. High levels of income in a country are directly related to more circulation of money in the country. The level of infrastructure is a major component of economic environment in a country. When the government spends more on activities like construction of bridges, roads, transportation, banking and communication, a lot of money is injected in the economy and it creates demand for goods and services. Say for example, if the areas are well connected through roads, then the goods can easily reach different locations and the companies can gain a larger market for their products. It is important here to note that most of the economic factors are affected by the political reasons. The role of government in shaping an economy cannot be overlooked. Like we all have experienced the phase of demonetization in our country that happened due to the decision of the government.